I don't know. I think people need to be more upfront. If you don't like someone, I mean, you should let them know. Like, sometimes just people ain't worked out together, you know, that's just the way it is. But you gotta respect honesty, man, because honesty, to me, is one of the biggest things, man. You gotta be honest with me, man. You're gonna mess up, everyone's gonna mess up, dude, but if you ain't gonna lie about it, you're gonna be upfront and, you know, take the blame for whatever you've done, then I think that's fine, you know. Or if you're just gonna be upfront, you know, and that comes with respect. I think respect is just an awesome thing, and tolerance, you know, like everyone with whatever kind of radicalism, if you're on too far with one side, then that's all that matters, you know, like what I mean. Like a terrorist, man, that's too far, dude. That's intolerant of other people in the world, and I mean some of the Christian religions are intolerant of other people in the world too. I'm not saying that we're not guilty of it. It's just you need more tolerance for other people, dude, and I think everyone will come to like a spiritual understanding, dude, and be able to figure this world out and make it go a little more smoother, you know. It's like today's commercialism, dude. Like everything's about packaging. It's whether you're gonna buy it or not. I mean, think about how you dress. It's about how you package yourself. Think about what you buy. It's probably because of the way it's packaged and the way it's been advertised to you. You know, that's just the way it is. I just don't understand why everything's gotta be about packaging. Sometimes we gotta look about what's inside. And you know, like I'm not afraid to die. Some people are. I'm not really. I figure, you know, anything that's born is gonna dying someday. I just hope it's later than sooner. You know, whenever it happens, it happens. It doesn't really scare me. I think when the final day comes, it'll just be that. It'll be the final day, and it'll end there, and that'll be it. But and I'm not trying to laugh at that, but it doesn't scare me, and that's kind of why I don't like cops. Which I guess I don't have any reason to tie those two together, but I don't like them. And I've often wondered to myself, what is the life expectancy of a yak? But I'm not sure. You ever had some stupid motherfucker come up to you and like try to feed you a bullshit story, and it's almost as soon as they open their mouth, you know that they're lying to you, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to this whole fucking spiel bullshit of this guy's story or whatever. Like something far-fetched, like some guy talking about going out, you know, you tell him, oh, I did this, well I ended up getting chased by the cops and was riding on rims for 3.5 blocks and then jumping out of my car and bailing out. He ends up somehow naked, hiding behind a fence, and they catch him. You know, when he's done talking, dude, what can you say other than, you stupid motherfucker, you know? And that reminds me, Randy Travis is a pimp. I don't know, like, I'm not a real big fan of country music, but I think that, Randy Travis is an alright guy. And smoking is a terrible habit. I don't know. I just think it's gross. It's a terrible habit to have. If you smoke, stop. And, if you don't start smoking. That shit is gross, son. And that reminds me, like, this one time, this dude, he come up to me at work and he's like wanting to talk to me, and I was making it very obvious that I didn't want to talk to him. And I mean, you could tell by the way I was drinking my Powerade. It's just the way I was swallowing the Powerade. He could have told that I didn't want to talk to him. But anyways, he come up and started talking to me, and I interrupted him, and I just said some crazy off the wall shit like, let me tell you about a poem, Travis. And he like stopped and looked at me. I was like, I wrote a poem called My Girl, and I just started spewing off some shit like, her hair is dark as coffee, she resides deep inside, lady to everyone, freak to me, her eyes like glittering deviant pills pressed into creme brulee, with her hexagonal stares she chatterballs, she'll speak with a milky vomit, but I still love her, hey, what are you gonna do? By that time, this asshole's confused and he walks off, and he's just doesn't never get to whatever the hell he was wanting to talk to you about, what you didn't want to talk to him about in the first place. So shit works out to everyone's advantage, you know what I mean? I ain't no farm boy, but I have been known to beat it up, and we're not going to say much more about that. Just read it in the paper. I'm going to leave you guys off with a little Randy Travis while you watch my work clothes dry.
Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, but just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna